Saz had a rough start in life. As a youngster, she was shot with a BB gun and found herself in a shelter before she was even 2 years old. She ended up having a massive litter of 8 puppies, and she watched them start getting adopted one by one while she waited for her turn. Luckily, she didn't have to wait long, and she was even reunited with one of her children at her new home. She was so excited to finally have a forever home and a playmate. Her new family wanted to play ball with her, but she was initially confused by this type of relationship. No human had ever taken the time to interact with her like this, but she was willing to give it a shot. She really didn't know what to do when that ball was thrown, and then the human took a step back and thought about it. Then, he held the ball in the air while encouraging her to jump for it. She seemed to catch on to this pretty quick. She jumped up, grabbed the ball, again and again. She was having a blast until snap. Suddenly there was a noise when she landed, and she was reluctant to place one of her paws on the ground. Something was really wrong. Away to the vet she went, and sure enough, x-rays revealed a broken toe. What's worse is the vet said it is very hard to get these things to heal because most dogs resist the cast. Because of this, they oftentimes end up taking the toe. Now, not only does Saz have to worry about time away from her ball catch training, she has to fear for losing her toe. Well, the vet was right about one thing. Saz certainly resisted the cast. She must have went through 15 of them over the course of the next month. But the lucky girl was fortunate enough to keep her toe, and it was time to pick up her ball catch training where she left off. Within no time, she was catching the ball after a bounce. She was loving it. Shortly after, she was sailing through the air and snatching the ball before it even hit the ground. She was really getting good at this, and she was starting to show off. It was finally time for her to graduate to a frisbee. The frisbee frustrated her at first. It was so difficult to predict where it was headed, especially with the wind involved. She wanted to go back to the ball since she was a champ at that. She tried and tried, though, until finally one day, chomp, she chased that frisbee down and grabbed it right out of the air. It was such a satisfying accomplishment, she just wanted to do it again and again and again. 4 years have gone by since Saz found her forever home, and she's so grateful for every day. Now she loves playtime with her humans. On rainy days, she sits in the doorway, dreaming for nice weather and longing to be outside, showing off her skills once again.